Sacred Altering, a brief tutorial featuring alcohol inks by Stacy. Begin by choosing your substrate. When working with alcohol inks, most anything non-porous will do. Today I will be using clayboard. You can find this at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I like to keep my alcohol inks in old egg cartons. This way they're easily accessible and won't tip over. For this project, you will also need blending solution. You can find inks and blending solution in the scrapbooking section. Begin by placing a few drops of blending solution on the clay board. Then choose some of your favorite colors to work with. I made a color chart for all mine. Most of the inks I'll be using are made by Ranger. I love this soft pink sherbet. Since inks dry quickly, you can work on more than one piece at a time, or not. Time to add our second color, cloudy blue. I like what's happening with this tile, so I'll focus on it for now. Tilt the tile back and forth a bit to let the colors mingle. Now, let's add some meadow green. Touch the tip lightly to the surface of the board for more control. If things start to dry too quickly, simply add more blending solution. Keep tilting the tile or whatever surface you're working on, and let the inks do their thing. How about some lemonade? Seriously though, don't drink this stuff. A drop here, another drop there, and watch the magic happen. It's time to add a touch of metallic ink. This time it's one by Pinata. Pinata inks are thicker than Ranger. I think I'll add some more blue. Stonewashed will do. See how the gold is breaking up as it interacts with the other colors? This is what you want to happen. Now for a little splash of sandal and a little dash of stream. A bit more pink sherbet. And this is a good time to pause. What next? When working with inks, take your time and enjoy the process. Time to stir things up a bit. Coffee stirrers are wonderful tools for working with inks. Hold the stirrer parallel to the surface and wiggle it gently back and forth. This blends the inks and gives a watery look. Let's add some sunshine yellow. Again, touching the tip to your surface gives a bit more control. Control is a term I use loosely. Inks have a mind of their own. Time for another coffee stirrer break. I want to lighten things up a bit using Snowcap White. This is one of the mixatives that Ranger makes to use with their inks. Not quite sure how much I want to add. Decisions. I think this should do it. Let's add some pool. So refreshing, don't you think? I'm ready for a nesty plunge. How about you? Peach Bellini? Don't mind if I do. Sunrise, sunset. Sunset it is. Sunset orange, that is. Whoa, that's a little too bright. Not to worry, the snow cap helps tone it down. My work is done here. Now it's sacred altering time. I snapped a pic with my cell phone and uploaded it to my computer. Then I opened the image in Photoshop Elements. Notice it's on the expert setting. This will give you more options to play with. First, I look for blemishes and zap them with the healing tool. See it inside that little circle there? Now look inside the circle. All gone. Here's another one. Now you see it? Poof! Now you don't. It's time to play with some of my favorite filters and effects. I like the ones that you will find in the artistic section. Each painting is different. Some get more altering, some get less. This is the time to play and experiment to find out what works best for you. I especially like to use the paint daubs and watercolor filters. The blur filters are another option that I tend to choose a lot also. The color dodge mode will give you a lit from within look. This is one of the options that you will find to use with the paintbrush tool. The sacred altering is completed. I'm naming this one TGIF. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like to learn more about my artwork, please visit my website at www.stacywills.com.